Good afternoon. Just a recap on last week. I thought of course, both teams came out and both was battling, and I thought we were right where we needed to be at as far as having an opportunity to win the game. Unfortunately, we came up short. I thought we swung a couple of less punches than they did, and they were able to manage it to win the game. It's very, very unfortunate. I guess you always try to find something that can help you out. The biggest thing is, and I keep hearing folks saying that those games don't count, but they count to me because of just the competitive spirit that we're in, and the student athletes are working hard. But of course, we got to continue to move forward. We got a challenging team that's coming in here, Alabama A&M, a coach that's been around for a while, so he does understand the game, has been in the SWAC for a long time as well. So we got our work cut out for us, but it's just as always, we're going to be up for the challenge.
Coach, you averaged 1.9 yards a carry. The running game was pretty good last year. What's the problem there? What do you see from looking at the game tape?
Well, it's more than 1.9 yards. We had some stats that wasn't correct, but not what we're looking for. What we envision as far as when you talk about that. But you know, when you talk about the running back room, we got a lot of talent there, but you got to also there's other pieces that go to it too as well. So we got to make sure we correct what's up front, and I think we have already done that, made the correction up front for us, the blocking wise, and I think you'll see a much better, polished running team this game coming up.
Are you going to make any changes up front, or are you going to go with the same five?
It's going to be some changes, but I won't say changes as far as guys are not starting, just in different positions.
Kind of going off there, would you say just continuity, experience, is that the biggest problem with the O-line right now?
No, we got a lot of guys that returned back that played, so experience shouldn't be an issue. And I'm kind of different. After you play your first game, there's no such thing as experience. You played in enough games to understand what it takes. You know, watched enough tape to understand what you need to do. So my biggest thing is those guys do understand, and it doesn't take but one mistake on that line, and it seems as though the whole offensive line is not doing well. But our offensive line coach have corrected that, and I feel good and strong, that just as I felt coming into the season about those young men, and I think we'll be able to have a assertive effort as far as running the football.
I know you said you usually let Coach Miller, handle everything with defense, but after you see the defense give up 270 yards rushing, is this one of those situations where the head coach kind of steps in and gives a little more scolding input?
Very uncharacteristic of our defense right there, but that don't give me any less confidence in the guy that I know can do the job, that has done the job. Some things took place, and he's going to make those corrections. Of course, I'm going to always, whether he was doing well or not doing well, I'm going to always oversee it because it's on me as well. But I'm pretty sure I know that the defensive staff have stepped in, made those corrections, and it's not really corrections when you talk about mental errors. You're talking about it come down simply, which they've been doing it for over 100 years. It's tackling.
What's the point of emphasis for the defense to work on this week?
Well, that's the old cliche, stop the run. Everybody stop the run, but as we know, this is a copycat league. Anywhere you go, if an offensive unit evaluated our last performance, of course they're going to run the football. That's what they should do because they feel that would be one of the weak spots. But then when you really take a look at the whole defense and understand who we are and what we have there, it's not really a weak point. We just didn't play exceptionally well last Saturday.